think I need to figure out a better countdown system. Just sitting here. Anywho, it's Monday, 7 o'clock. I'm tired. Put in a lot of time today. But hey, it is what it is. Sip of my sweet Riesling, the Chateau Saint Michel. Not an overly expensive bottle, but tasty nonetheless. Alrighty. And yeah. So didn't really have a plan for tonight. I wanted to come up with something kind of cool and special like we did last time, where we did like a tutorial type webinar thing, then an AMA, but the last few days have been stupid busy and really haven't had much time to plan out a lot of stuff. Let's see, since this is February, I've got 3 kids' birthdays and my friend's birthday all in 1 month. So I've been eating like crap for the past, I don't know, month or week. And then my daughter brings back a bucket of voodoo donuts, and they bought 2 of these buckets for the price of 1. Now, what these are is Voodoo will throw all of their day old donuts, and some of them not even that old, into a bucket, huge bucket, and sell it for like $8. And these are like some of the best donuts you can find in Colorado. And that's what my daughter wanted for her birthday cake. Hey, Dr. Diana Brain. What up, Michael? The doctor is in. Kind of sounds like a horror sitcom, doesn't it? Love it. The doctor is in. That's when you put on a glove. Okay, bend over. That's not good. Anywho, so my daughter brings back these donuts, and I ate half of a fritter. But after all the crap I've eaten all weekend, I don't know if I can finish this half a fritter. I feel like trash. Not conducive to losing weight. We've had cake and cookies, and there was Valentine's candy yesterday, and I did manage to have a pork chop and some onion rings for dinner, so at least there's that. I didn't have any breakfast because I was full from the night from last night. For lunch, I had I don't remember what I had for lunch. Fries and oh yeah, I had pizza, rolls, and fries. Serving of both, so I didn't overeat at lunch. Had a fairly decent dinner for calorie wise, and then the donuts came in, and I can't resist voodoo. Voodoo donuts are awesome. Like I had a cookies and cream Oreo donut, and then a chocolate peanut butter fritter, which is like chocolate peanut butter anything is my weakness, so I had to grab it. Know what you mean, Michael? I had to take better care of my health as well. Yeah, I think we all do. I keep wanting to get on this whole 12-week fitness challenge I keep been trying to start for the past month. But just every time. See, Donovan's birthday was on the first week, and so that was a ton of alcohol and a bunch of random stuff we ate then. And then my 14-year-old had a birthday. Hers was on Saturday, and then my 16-year-old is technically on Wednesday, but we did their birthdays together, so kind of. Still have to get her a birthday cake for next weekend. And then Sam's birthday, my friend, is on the 25th. Oh, just like I just got done with Christmas. Excuse me. But it's been like a non-stop glutton fest, and I'm tired of it, really. I'm done eating, alright? Drink more. Since y'all talked me into drinking alcohol, I'm drinking my Riesling. Love sweet Riesling. ranks right up there with my favorite is blueberry wine, Fireball. I have some Fireball in there too. And Drambuie. Drambuie. Oh yeah. Love orange. It's kind of like an orange scotch. Great stuff. $50 a bottle. Hey, Chris, how's it going? You sound like the Grinch. Kinda. What is coming to, it's like they were saying Happy Valentine's Day yesterday, and I was like, bah humbug. In fact, I almost wrote that. I thought, they don't care about my opinion. I just write whatever they want me to write. Oh yeah, I gotta go get a little something something. I'll be right back. I wonder what that is. How about a big bottle of Fireball? I should just bring it in here. But that's the last thing y'all want to see is me getting way liquored up on a live stream. It's bad enough that I was sending unsolicited dick pics to my ex, but it was Dick Clark, so I thought it was funny. I even shared it on Twitter. I'm not one of those nasty drunks or mean drunks. I think I'm funny. So, would you say bar rum bag? No. I should say bar rum bag. I'm not getting it. I apologize. I'm tired. I just put in one of the longest days this month, or this year actually. And I still am short one blog post for Friday for myself. And, oh, yeah, I wanted to work on my ebook tonight too. I don't know if that's going to happen. But, oh, yeah, heartburn rum like alcohol. I'm not a big fan of rum. I don't know. It depends on what the rum's in, I guess. But it depends also, because I like spiced rum. So, never mind. Be wine bag. There we go. Box of wine. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Okay, I'm done for the day, people. It's nothing I can do, so nah. Sorry, can't help. It's not my department. Instead of bah hum bog, say bah rum bag. Bog. Bah rum bog. Oh, I forgot to put my freaking hashtag in the tweet today. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna make that damn hashtag happen. I forgot to put it in the stream too. This is what happens. I've like been a non-stop beating for like 4 days. Damn fireballs. I've had heartburn non-stop since last week's live stream. Pouring another. It's good. Fireball is tasty. I like Fireball a lot. But I also get to a point where, like I was trying to explain to my son, my 21-year-old, he'll be 22 this year. He drinks for the sake of getting drunk. He has no goal. Just wants to get stupid drunk. I'm like, you know what? I learned my lesson 20 years ago. I don't like throwing up. So, no. Where's the hashtag? Bigazen. I will make that hashtag happen. I just gotta remember to freaking use it. I did set some stuff up this week to remember to do not live streams, but video on my phone. I'm not sure if I want to get crossing Colorado on that yet. Eat some bread and crackers. That really helps alleviate heartburn. Yes, it does. I don't know about the crackers, but bread definitely. I've done bread before. And also a spoon of baking soda that you have to down it with water and don't breathe it in. But it works great. You'll burp like you wouldn't believe, but it calms down the acid. But yeah, bread, definitely. I don't know, Doc. Sounds like fake news. You're a quack. Most doctors are nowadays. Oh, most of them just want money. and to peddle whatever pharmaceutical they're getting a bonus from this month. Kind of like bread and crackers. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, but I am pretty excited about the book. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is reading, kind of like what Scully was doing, except for, I don't know, I'll try doing the ASMR thing, but I want to try to mix in some music. The only problem I'm having is visual stuff. Because I don't want, I mean, you're not going to be interested just sitting here watching me read something. Especially since I need new glasses and reading something off a screen is going to be a pain in the ass. So I know I'm going to have to do quite a few cuts. But with it being a story, you're not even going to notice the cuts. So, Tums? Yes, Tums Pepsid. Pepsid's my favorite. Go to Costco, get some Pepsid. But, yeah, for the story, I don't know if it'll be done by this weekend. I really wanted it to be. And I'm only going to be reading it 10 minutes at a time. So, I don't know, it's going to be kind of different because I need to write micro chapters, I guess, because I don't want to like stop in the middle of a paragraph and say, oh, that's it, folks, I'm done. But I don't want to sit here for a half hour either. So, that's just going to take too long to edit and upload. So, I'll have to see if I can do 10-minute chapters somehow. So I want to add those to Wattpad. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, but the visuals though, because I don't really know all that much about doing visual aesthetics on in videos. Obviously, if you've seen my videos, you'd know. I mean, I just barely added the end screen. And my intro, I mean, I was just pasting it directly in. I know a little bit, I guess, but I don't know how to do the whole zoom effects and moving shit around, stuff like that. But I do know where I can get some awesome tutorials on how to learn all that stuff. But the story that I'm writing, I don't know if I can find stock images that are free that I can use. I might have to bite the bullet and actually get an account somewhere. Or take the pictures myself. But the story that I'm writing isn't going to work that well for it. So, I don't know. Still in the process, though. And something I was thinking about doing today after I did the video or uploaded today's video was I think I'm going to start keeping track of the entire month and then start sending, uploading blooper reels on Sundays. Because there's a couple of good ones today. And sometimes I add bloopers to the end of the videos, but I think doing a whole video will set some fun music behind it. And just show you why I have to do outtakes. So it's just use dick pics. I don't know, that might get me banned off YouTube. I mean, yeah, it's adult content, but there's no nudity. That'd be against their guidelines, and I'm trying to reach my 1,000 subscriber mark, and I can't do that by sending nudes. Oh, I might have to go get my bottle. Good stuff. But anywho, let's see. Tomorrow is the gaming stuff, so I'm hoping to get more videos on Colorado Plays tomorrow. Been doing a lot of Subnautica lately. I fixed the map for the stream. I don't know if anybody watched yesterday, but the map wasn't working in Subnautica, so I managed to fix it after the stream. So tomorrow, on Tuesday, I'll be playing Subnautica on Twitch with the map. Yay! But the hardcore videos for Subnautica are going to be on YouTube, so that's what I'm working on tomorrow. And Thursday, I'm playing Bejeweled 3. It seems like I got everybody here playing it, and I had to buy it for the girls for their birthday. I got it for Sam. I got it for... No, Donovan bought his own copy. That's right. So, like, on my screen, everybody I know is playing it. And nobody can beat me. I'm not the best, but I'm just really good at that kind of stuff. It's a fun game. Anywho, That also means I have to come up with 3 blog posts for tomorrow, plus today's that I didn't get finished is going to be postponed till Wednesday. But luckily, the one I did finish today is scheduled for Friday, so now I'm just working on next week's stuff. So I'm ahead for WriterSanctuary, so that's not bad. My new writer for the Green blog it's working out great so far. Too early to tell if it's going to make a big difference on the site. It'll be about 3 to 6 months before we actually see any progress on it, thanks to how Google works. But he's come up with some good stuff, so I'm kind of excited to see where that goes. Crossing Colorado, I'm still working on trying to get it stabilized, so I've got a lot of stuff to do this week. Ugh. I think Bejeweled was the first mobile game I ever played. That sucker was addicting. Oh, Bejeweled mobile. I hate mobile games. I've got one mobile game on my phone. I don't know where it's at. It's Minesweeper, and I played it twice. I've had my phone for 3 years. The way I figure it, I don't get into mobile gaming only because if I'm not at my desk to play a computer game on a 27-inch widescreen, then I'm usually away from my desk doing something important that requires me to have my full attention on whatever it is I'm doing. So having time to burn playing with my phone, I just don't do it. I don't have the time. If I'm out, I go shopping, or God forbid I ever go on a date, I usually turn my phone off. I hate my phone. I went 4 years without a phone until my ex made me get it. That was only because she was tired of not being able to get in touch with me, even though I was always home. But she needed to call me, and I was home with the kids. When we had a phone through Charter, it was through the cable service. No one ever called, never used it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of phones. I guess they have their use. The only real use I have on my phone or the most useful thing on my phone is MyFitnessPal and Fitbit. That's it. Everything else, I don't need. I love Bejeweled. I was away. I guess Michael was talking about it. Yep, you missed it. I was talking about how I'm playing. The whole thing started off with I played Subnautica yesterday on Twitch. The map didn't work. I fixed the map. I'm playing it again tomorrow, and then Thursday I'm playing Bejeweled 3. And showing y'all how it's done. Like one of my scores is almost 1 million. I'm gonna try to get it. I got some really stupid high scores in that game. My first ex used to get pissed beyond belief because before Bejeweled 3 was on Steam, it was just PopCap Gaming installed on CD-ROM. Well, I went over to, this is when she was dating my best friend, and I went over to their house and got on the computer, and I set a score so high that she couldn't beat it until they got so pissed off that they just reinstalled Bejeweled to wipe off my score. So, yeah, I'm gonna use my phone for practically everything. I beat your high score, Michael. Just thought you should know. Oh, yeah? What score was that? Because that'll be short-lived. No, you didn't beat the Diamond Mine one. That's what I was playing earlier today. I don't even know they had a desktop version of Bejeweled. Yep, that's the first time I ever played Bejeweled. It was on the desktop, actually. PopCap Games sent out a pack because it came with Peggle too, and Chuzzle. Girls love Chuzzle. There's a couple other ones too. But Bejeweled 3 got added to Steam recently, and so I went ahead and, well, I don't know if it was recently, but went ahead and bought it on Steam when it was on sale for 99 cents. And I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll play this. So I've been playing it for the past, like, a week now? I'll play Bejeweled on my screen and play Stargate on the monitor neck on the second monitor. So it's a great game if you just want to melt some time. I got it because it's something that's quick and easy. If I have 10 minutes to burn while I'm waiting for food to cook, voila. And I love the sound. The sound quality of the game is really good. But aside from that, been a long day. Been a long year. I'm tired. I've been incredibly productive. I think I need a weekend to myself. I think. Not just staying home. I need a weekend out. I need to go golfing. That's what I need. I beat your score on butterflies. Ah, butterflies. I got 900,000. Nice. I think I love butterflies. I think I played butterflies once. That was when I set the score. Mostly I play poker and diamond mine. And a classic if I'm just messing around. But I will be sure to get on butterflies. Butterflies is pretty cool. It's fun. But diamond mine's definitely among my favorite. Oh, anywho, I'm trying not to pass out here. Oh, I wouldn't say that I'm overly stressed. I'm just, I don't know. I need to get out, I think. I'm getting cabin fever. But with it being 1 degree outside, I'm not going golfing. So, shit happens. Sit outside. So right now, my phone says it is 9 degrees, really? Yeah, 9 degrees in Denver. Yesterday it was 1. Actually, at this time of night, last night, it was like -6. Butterflies are so beautiful and relaxing. I love helping the butterflies escape from the spider. Yeah, I feel bad when they get eaten. They make that little scream. It's like, oh, makes me feel bad. Yeah, there's a lot of fun with that one. That and still got a fight outside my door. Plants vs. Zombies is another good one that I like. If you can get the game on Steam, you should check it out. Yeah, I think it's probably 99 cents still. I can check that real fast. Library. Welcome back. Let's see. Store page. Right now it is 99 cents. Normally it's $4.99. Hey, Chuzzle. I can get Chuzzle. Girls love Chuzzle. But I get all kinds of fun stuff on Steam. Like, half my games aren't even installed. I keep buying them and just like let them sit. A lot of them are free ones though. Some of them aren't even active anymore. Like Champions Online? No. Canada's laser rockets. I can get rid of that. Magic Duels is no longer on Steam, so I can get rid of that one. Marvel Puzzle Quest, that one kind of died off, but I think I want to try playing it again. Marvel Puzzle Quest is kind of like Bejeweled, except for there's a Marvel storyline to it. And this one's a free-to-play game, actually. But it works almost like Bejeweled, except for matching certain things. Gives you certain powers during a fight. It's essentially combat your Marvel characters against somebody else. And yeah, there's a little bit more strategy to it, but it's fun. Yeah, when they quiver in fear, I feel morally responsible for their lives. Yeah, because once they get within 2 bars, they start shaking. Like, why don't I just kill the spider and be done with it? Shoot it. Oh, but yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff. The ebook is coming along really nice. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm hoping I'll be done with it before the end of the month in March. Like way before. Just been powering through it. Like, wow, I should have done this for 7. I'd be done by now. It'd be published. But this one's going to be a lot faster to publish. I'm not really focusing too much on making sure it's like 1,000 pages or anything like that. But it's still a good tale about how I got started, and trying to remember all the different things I did. So I've had to stop and think about it because my memory's not the best. So I've had to spend a few moments remembering. But the rate things are going, should be ready to start doing the KDP stuff in March. So that'd be kind of cool. Hope I need to stay away from video games. I never get anything done if I get sucked back into gaming. Yeah, you just gotta moderate it. I rarely turn on games anytime before 5. Like today, I played 1 round of Diamond Mine while I was waiting for my lunch to cook. Aside from that, I don't watch a lot of my normal videos. I wait after on YouTube. I wait till after 5. I don't start playing games till much later. Like I don't know if I'll even play tonight. After this video, I'm gonna probably clean the kitchen and go to bed. Or I was debating on playing around with dating apps. Maybe I'll do that. I view online dating as kind of like gambling, because there's no guarantee that you'll hit the jackpot. And you're still forking over cash though. So I think dating apps should be labeled as gambling. Because they are. They're just like it. There's a modicum of luck that goes into it. I don't know. I keep getting messages from Bumble. Bumble was the biggest waste of time. 300. I counted them. I wrote an article about it. 300 swipes to the right. 1 person swiped left. And in Bumble, if she has 24 hours to make first contact. After that, then it's over. She let the time lapse. The 24 hours expired. So the chances of me getting a swipe right was 0.05%, and the chance of getting a reply or a text message on Bumble was 0%. Yeah, I'm not going to be spending any money on that one. I was going to spend some money on Geek to Geek, but every time I tried to take advantage of some of their special deals and offers, their website crashed. And the website is buggy as hell. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give you my banking information. There's something to be said about quality. Have I tried Okcupid? I do have a Okcupid account. I did check it that night we were chatting. And it's changed a lot since last time I used it. But I don't have any high hopes on it. It's free to an extent. If you want to take advantage of some of the more intricate things, you have to pay, just like most other ones. But $60 says that no one's responded to me. Oh look, 5 likes, but I can't see who likes me because I haven't paid. No messages. I even sent some out. Oh, except for Alice, who works at Okcupid. Awesome. Thank you for your response. Hey, look, there's 5 people who like me, but I can't see it unless I pay. Like a boost. I don't know. I just need this damn virus to go away. Yeah, because I was such a social butterfly when it was here, or when it wasn't. I don't know what I just said. I wasn't absolute. Mic take 2. I wasn't the most social person before COVID-19. There we go. Pass. 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 Never date a woman who has muscles bigger than mine. Kick my ass. It's angry. I don't know. I like. Oh, why the hell would I? See, and then I go through this and I start looking at all these and I start passing all these other ones. I'm like, then I get frustrated and say, fucking close it. Like shopping at the DMV. All right. Anyway. Well, that's okay, because I have other things, more worthwhile things to dump money into aside from dating apps. Like, I don't know, paying for a writer. I've got, I'm able to afford the one I got, but I would love to have another one for the gaming site. Then I could really focus on getting the videos done. My son keeps wanting to help me, but I don't know, I have to go through his stuff and have to teach him how to do it all. Like, I'm the type of person that if I have to take time away to teach you how to do it, I might as well just do it myself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That, and I want to get Crossing Colorado back to where it was. But in order to do that, I have to write posts. I have some posts planned for this week, so hopefully starting next week I can get Crossing Colorado rolling again. And I am doing a video, I think this week, on why, kind of like the blog post that is that going to be on Wednesday? No, that was a video today. Jesus, everything's rolled into one now. Okay, so I did a video today on updating old content, and I showed a screenshot of how one article we revamped went from 146 views, I think it was, to 3,700 plus in 6 months. And that was just from adding 400 words to it. So I wanted to do something more elaborate with that, but I'm trying to find, wish I could remember the highest I ever saw was more than 8,000% increase. And this was tens of thousands of visitors. And all we did was just make the article more readable. But I can't remember which article it was. Otherwise I'd take the screenshot. I don't know how I could find it. It was in Asana. It's probably buried now. I can't remember what the article was. But I remember explicitly that's all we did to it. So, oh well. I need to revamp mine. I think so. I changed back in 2013, I think. It was 2013, where WriterSanctuary was on Joomla. And then Joomla 2.5 came out, and Joomla 2.5 pissed me right the hell off. Nothing worked right, and everything was crashing. It was, I was angry. So I moved everything from Joomla to WordPress. After moving all that from Joomla to WordPress, apparently I lost like a ton of articles. So I was going through some of my older stuff because it was cringeworthy, and I was trying to find stuff that I need to rewrite. I came across a lot of them that were just the title, no text. Like, well, I guess that's why WriterSanctuary never grew for 3 years. Half my content was missing and I didn't know it. Like, all the important ones got transferred, but some of the other ones they're blank. And I was like, it's a bummer. And that Joomla site's long gone. That was years ago. So I'm going to have to go through and rewrite those articles. But I wanted to do that anyway because they were 2013, 2014. A lot of it was cringeworthy stuff that really no one wants to read. So I'm going to go ahead and redo them. If I ever get time. I guess it's not too bad. Today, Mondays are usually especially bad. That's only because I have a staff meeting at 10. And I did get started kind of late today, mostly because my stomach was killing me from eating a ton of garbage last night. And I didn't get to bed until like almost midnight. So it's just been a bad day. Normally, it's not so bad. Like tomorrow, I should be I should have quite a bit done tomorrow, so. And then I'll work on the ebook and then work on my story that I want to read on Saturdays. Because if I can get a good flow of that going, I would like it to be an every Saturday thing, where I read a story that I write. And it's going to be the ongoing tale. And so that'll be probably recorded on... Shit, I gotta write all that. And that's not too bad, because if I'm only doing a 10-minute reading, that's only maybe 1,600 words. I can write that pretty easy. Now, I have to write it towards an interesting story, where each one's a chapter. That's a different tale. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm hoping to have it done by Friday. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is go through Scully's channel and kind of rip them off some more. So if you're watching Scully, I apologize. But I'm gonna rip you off, dude. I'm just gonna check to see how he's got his graphics going. I remember what he did for when he read Pulp Fiction and Black Cat, but I didn't get a chance to watch Life of Pi last night. So I want to see how he does his visuals and see if I can get some ideas off of it. Definitely want to do some background music. That's gonna be the fun part, finding something that matches what I'm writing. Because, you know, if I'm writing a sad scene, jazz and funk isn't really gonna go well together. Leaf blower revolution. And then my son's playing Grim Clicker. Everybody's loading up Steam at once. So I'm guessing somebody has me on background so they can just listen to me and they're playing their game. Which is fine. That's better than what I hear for a lot of other people do with my voice, so. Anywho. So, I think that's where I'm at the moment. Just still trying to get things going. I'm still on track for 1 million words. Oh, and I gotta do it. Oh man, I forgot I have to upload videos tomorrow for Green Geeks. Shit. I need a vacation. Wait, you can see that? Yeah, friends, when you have friends on Steam, you get a little thing on the bottom right of your monitor that tells you what they're playing. So when every time you play Bejeweled or Leaf Blower Revolution, it pops up. And then my son started playing a game just at the same time you did, so I had a list of things going. So like if I was to load up Bejeweled, you should see that on the bottom right. Just had to check on my stats. I'm not ignoring you. That's all right. All good. I know you're not ignoring me. A lot of people, I found that about half of the people that watch the live stream don't necessarily watch it. They turn me on and then listen while they're doing other things. And that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. It's the other things that half those people are doing. Well, I can't say that bothers me. It's flattering, to say the least. But it's all good. I try to come up with something to keep the conversation going by myself, but sometimes I fail, which leads me to ramble, and then I wind up saying stupid stuff. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I wanted to cover in today's video. I would like to start doing more webinars or tutorials or something like that on Mondays. Then we can do like an AMA afterwards, like I did that last time, or the time before last. So I was going to do something really fun today. I wanted to, but I just didn't have the time to plan it. There's just too much going on between birthdays and then trying to get everything done today. Yeah, I guess it could be a podcast. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm still on the fence about doing a podcast, because then I wouldn't have to edit the shit out of it like I do with YouTube videos. Like when I do a YouTube video, it took me, well, let's look it up. How long did today's video take me? Today's video took me just over 2 hours. That was recording, editing, uploading, and doing all the images and shit. So that wasn't too bad. It's the one day. It's the days that sometimes will take me like 4 hours. One time took me 6, and that's mostly because I had to render the video twice. And everything just went straight to hell that day. But it took me 6 hours to get the one video done. I can't keep doing that. So today's video wasn't too bad, but like with a podcast, I probably wouldn't have to edit the piss out of it like I do with the videos. So that would probably be fairly easy to do. For the record, I don't do anything inappropriate while watching your live stream. Uh-huh. So you say. He lied. No, I get it. It's not you. I know Pete, 2 people at least, by name. Well, I won't go into details, but it's flattering. Oh. Yeah, I don't really, I don't take offense to that kind of stuff, you know? I find it very flattering. And, yeah. Each to their own. I used to get stared at all the time by, there was this gay guy. I was working at IRS when I was there back in 1998, I think it was. He was there. Every time I walked past his desk, he'd check out my ass. So I didn't get mad. I thought, oh, cool. At least somebody likes it. I think that's actually pretty common that people multitask while live streaming is playing. Yeah. I know I do. Like, well, it depends on who I'm watching. Like when I watch the vidIQ multitask. When I watch the vidIQ, I almost said multi-stream. The vidIQ live streams, I usually like to pay attention to those more closely because they do a lot of more visual stuff. And but I guess like with Scully stuff, because you don't really need to necessarily watch his to actually listen to him read the book. So yeah, I can see that. I usually like to just give people my full undivided attention, but that's just me. I've always been that way. I try to be that way anyway. Wait, what do people do with your voice, Michael? Inappropriate stuff. There was one chick, right after I first started making videos, she was like all about my voice. Like, oh, really? So, I don't know. I don't think it's anything that special. Especially if like days like tonight where I'm all over the map. I can't really keep a coherent thought straight. I'm just burned out. If it's a tutorial webinar thing, that's one thing. But with AMA and Hangouts, sometimes people drift in and out. Yeah, I see that a lot. Actually, I can watch the concurrent viewers keep bouncing back and forth between 4 and 5. So rarely does it go up to 10. When I first started, it was hitting 10 and 11. But I think people are getting bored of me on Mondays. So I don't know if doing this every Monday was such a good idea. But people have their lives to lead. And a large portion of my audience is in Great Britain and Europe. So they're probably, I don't know, working or something right now. I guess your fan base is weirder than I thought. Some of them are. Yeah. I think that comes with being a writer, actually. You have to have a different sense of humor to be a writer, I guess. I'm really excited to get this ebook going though. I mean, I know it's not really being creative, it's more of an autobiography about me, but it's given me a ton of ideas for future ones, and it's really prompted me to start writing. Like, I'm really, really excited about doing this ASMR reading on the channel for my story. So I really want to get going on that tomorrow, because I have some fun ideas that I think are going to be awesome. And for those of you who are members of my Buy Me a Coffee page, you kind of have an idea of what those are. Hey, look, the 2 people who are here. It's all good. As if you guys read your emails. need to start doing some more stuff with that though. Like I really wanted to start doing private videos, which I did have scheduled for tomorrow, so I'll be doing one of those. So keep an eye out for that. I believe you get an email anytime I post anything to buy me a coffee. So when I do the short clip video, I will link it, the private link in the blog post. So I don't know if that'll show up in your email or if you actually have to go to the post to see it. I've never done it I've never done it before, so I don't know. And it's hard to get live viewers to stick around, or even just to get them to show up in the first place, right? Well, I don't know. Some of my more avid fans come in and out. Ron's usually here almost every week. He's not here today that I've seen. Shyman comes in periodically, like maybe twice a month. Trevor and Linda Ray were here like every Monday for like a month, but they've been exceptionally busy, so I don't really expect to see them for, I don't know, probably till after tax time. Their business just boomed. Hey, speaking of Shyman, it's 4:45 a.m. in Ukraine now, so I can't watch your streams every time. I watch it after. See, that's what I was saying, is that a lot of the people who follow my channel are across the pond, so their time frame is like way different than ours. So it's okay, Shyman. If you have to go to sleep, go to sleep. I get it, 4:45. That's too early for me. I get up at 6. But you know, so it's stuff like that where I don't get too upset about it, because a lot of the people that do miss me wind up watching it later. So yeah, it's all good. But we were just saying how sometimes it's hard to get live viewers to stay, and I know my time frame is kind of screwed up because I started at 7 because I've had dinner by then and everything's winding down, and I'm able to stream at 7. But that means it's 9 on the East Coast and 6 in LA. So it's not too bad in LA. But most of my visitors are from the East Coast and beyond. So I know, I get it. It's all good. I was thinking about doing them earlier, but the way my diet works is that I have to eat at around 5, a little after 5 is my cutoff time. That's only because my blood sugar goes too low and I start freaking out. So have a problem with hypoglycemia. So I have to eat at certain times, otherwise it really, really affects me. So I try to stream after I've had dinner, which is at 5. And if I stream before then, that means I have to cut up my day in half. So I could start the streams at 3, but then I would still have to work from 5 to 7 on the blogs, which I guess isn't bad. It's no more different than what I'm doing now, I guess. So maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try playing around with the times. I just don't want to like jack up anybody's chi. If everybody's expecting to see me at 7 p.m. my time, and I decide to jump on at 3 p.m., that's like 4 hours early. I don't know if anybody's gonna, like, everybody's gonna freak out. So I don't know. I can't do 2. Start streaming at 3 and just stop at 9. Oh god. I don't know. I guess I did that. I do the 12-hour stream for Extra Life in November, so that's 2 days in a row at 12 hours. Maybe doing those live can keep people sticking around, especially if you throw an AMA section at the end. Yeah, that's it seemed like the vids you did where you answered questions from the comment section were pretty good. I liked those. Maybe doing those live can keep. Oh, okay. Oh, so instead of like what I used to do on Fridays, where I'd go through the comment section and I would answer questions, I would also answer the questions directly to them on Fridays or throughout the week. But then I would show it in a video on Fridays, and I stopped doing that because people wanted more freelancing and WordPress stuff other than the question and answers. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I'll start taking down comments and then going over those in the live stream. Problem is, though, that lately I haven't been really getting too many comments. So either I'm not creating anything interesting enough, or I am describing it so well that nobody needs to ask anything. So I don't know. Because I'm trying to expand past being just a text broker expert. So that's why I've been doing a lot more WordPress and blogging stuff recently, and it just doesn't get the traffic. People just don't care, I guess, unless text broker or AdSense is in the title. Then again, I do have a ton of competition on YouTube for WordPress, so there's that. And if all goes well, I'll be competing with myself. I'll figure out a thing. I've got a lot of different ideas for this year, so things are still increasing. In fact, I've had, oh, look at that. I have had twice the watch time so far in February this year that I did last year. So it's looking good. Just slow growth. What happens when you have too narrow of a niche and have the excitement level of a rug on Valium? I'm just too tired. I can't really do these on any other day but Monday, because Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays I'm on Twitch. Friday and Saturday I'd like to have some kind of social life eventually. And Wednesdays are sit back and relax days. So Mondays it is. But I don't know. Trying to think of something else we can do on a Monday. I guess I can't get too upset about it, because this is only what, the 4, 5, 6th one we've done this year so far, because we decided to do them every Monday. So I can't really gauge on whether it's working or not just off of 6. So it'll be a few months before I decide. So maybe you can ask followers for questions on Twitter and Instagram and answer them live. That's a good idea. Might get some more traffic coming from those platforms that way. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As if I have a lot of followers on any of those platforms. I don't do the writers lifts and stuff like that. I'm not very good at self-promotion. Never have been. I'll write that idea down though. Questions from followers on social. Problem is I have to remember to do that. Maybe like do it a daily thing to remind people, yo, any questions? I don't want to sit here and talk to myself. I actually don't mind talking to myself. I do it all the time on Twitch. Oh, I'm just not the hyperactive, bounce off the wall 20-year-old, I guess. I'm just full of ideas that will never implement myself. Oh well, whatever. You right? I thought you were going to be doing videos too. What the hell? Mr. Slacker. Videos, man. Videos. Yeah. I have room to talk. I have 3 YouTube channels and only one of them is getting attention. Actually, I wound up uploading Subnautica last week, so I'm trying to get into the groove, because I've seen channels, well, obviously, channels that are more active, same with blogs, get more love from Google and YouTube. So, consistency. That's what I'm running into is a problem with. That sentence made no sense. That's what I'm having a problem with. There you go. is consistency. See, now this chick has 3 pictures on here. Not a single one of them look alike. So which one are you? You, the first one. Pass, 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 pass. That's a cool mask. Pass. 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 Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna delete it. Fuck it. That's how it rolls. Anywho, I think I'm about out of ideas for tonight. Kind of a short one. Unless anybody has any questions or comments or concerns, I'm here. I think next Monday, I don't know if I'll get any questions. I'll go ahead and start it now. But I think what I'll do is set something up, like a tutorial or a webinar or something for Monday. Maybe it'll take 20 minutes, and then we'll do an AMA afterwards. Unless I get an influx of questions on comments on the videos, or perhaps if anybody responds to me on the social. So. But most of the people that follow me on social media are all authors who I would have no idea how to answer any of their questions. So, dude, you've been pumping out YouTube vids like clockwork. Just keep hammering. Don't let the current traffic bum you out, because you know you'll get traction over time. Just stay the course. You're doing it. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna stop. Like I said before, when I first built the channel, I just made the videos to augment the blog, and I've been going back to doing that. It is kind of a bummer. I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers at some point, but to be honest, I get more of a thrill off of helping somebody. So if I create a list of something that people can use, or when someone asks me a question about Text Broker and I'm able to answer it, stuff like that where they're appreciative, then yeah, that's all I care about. I never once thought about monetizing YouTube. I still don't. Like, I crunched the numbers, like, give me a whole $18 a month current rate. Woohoo! So I'm not trying to be a YouTube influencer or get rich quick off YouTube. I'm working towards publishing, so that's what this is all about. So I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to do the self-publishing videos and blog posts. So, and I don't know. I think I need to learn how to smile. For the longest time, I never smiled, and so now, like, when I see myself on camera, I don't know. I almost look like a psychopath. Probably not. I'm just tired. So I think I am going to call it a night then. A lot of good things coming. I'm hoping next week I'll have more news. Yeah, I'm still hammering it out. I've been way more productive. I've done way more content, more writing, more creative writing, and video content I've had in a long time. So that's probably why I'm a little bit tired. You smile all the time? Not really. Yeah, but when I smile, it looks funny. I don't know. I think I'm just self-conscious still. That's how I roll. Cheers. Oh, I love Riesling. Is there anything else I want to cover before I call it a night? I think working on that, working on this, videos, the podcast thing, I'm still on the fence about, only because of time, really. I wouldn't mind setting up a podcast and all that, but then I would have to take the time to set that up. And right now, with everything I've got going on, probably not too feasible. I don't know. I'll still have to see. I think it'd be kind of fun to do it. I would love to do one with Chris, but I just don't know if that's time-wise, if it's feasible for me, because I am loaded to the gills. Having the new writer for the green blog though has helped out, because that freed up Wednesday, and so I don't know. We'll have to see if I can generate enough income to hire another writer. Then probably I could do a podcast. But until then, I will have to play by ear. My first priority right now is the autobiography and the new videos for WriterSanctuary, which I'm really, really hoping to get out Saturday. It sounds so fun. Like, I'm so excited for it. I'm a geek. But I think it'd be kind of cool, because I'll be reading my own work and then posting up on Wattpad. So it'll be more or less fan fiction, because then I don't have to worry about I do it on Wattpad, so I don't have to get worry about getting hit by, oh shit, I might have to change my plans, because if I wind up getting monetized and all that, like at the end of the year, then I won't be able to do the fan fiction stuff because that'll be copyright. Man, son of a bitch. That's disappointing. Or I can just go ahead and do it anyway. What are they gonna do? Take my $18 from me? If they claim the video, that's fine. I just want to do it. What I'm worried about is getting a strike against me. So I don't know. I'm gonna. God, that's disappointing. That's really, really disappointing now that I think about it. Maybe I can have the series done before I get monetized. Then I won't have to worry about it. I don't think it'll probably hit me after the fact, huh? Fuckers. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to read through. I'll have to read through the EULA and see if there's anything about fan fiction, because I've seen people do fan videos. But I don't want to get hit with copyright strikes, because I don't want to spend I didn't want to spend 3 years trying to build up a channel just for it to be taken away because of copyright infringement. It's crap. Cool, man. I'm always down for a podcast show with you. That was fun. Yeah, it was. I had a blast with our interview. I would love to do like a podcast, a regular podcast. I got to figure out the logistics of it. That's all. It's like I've got so much going on. Maybe the reason why I'm having such a hard time wrapping my mind around it is because February's are crap for me. Between the birthdays, coming off of Christmas, and then trying to get everything stabilized for the upcoming year, it's just horrible. So I don't know. Maybe I can't really see it because of how much is going on. So I don't know. We'll see how things plan out or work out for March. I do want to get my ebook done and eventually get 7 done, but that's going to be farther down the road. I want to do that video, damn it. So I'll have to figure out how to do it. Yeah, don't get strikes. You'll regret it later. I know, that's like, I didn't even think about it when I wrote that post on Buy Me a Coffee yesterday. And then, like, oh no, I won't be able to do that. Lame. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I just don't base it on any copyright world. I don't know. I'm going to figure out a way around it. Damn it. Because I want to do it. Anywho, I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm fading. It's been a long one. And I still have to work on the ebook later. And then I got to clean the kitchen. Oh, bitch. But anywho, if nobody has any questions, comments, or concerns, I will go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. It's the whole reason why I do this. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, you know how to get in touch with me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always hit me up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. Or leave a comment on this video or any other videos that I make. but I am way more active on Twitter than anything else. I'm thinking about starting a Slack server, but only because it's easier for me to use Slack to reach my author. So we'll have to wait. We have to see about that. Oh wait, when are you doing your collab with Scully? Probably when I publish something. I don't know. When he brought it up, I freaked out because he's published and I'm not, and I feel like I'm not in the same ballpark. You know, he's out there playing baseball, and I'm still putting the ball on the tee and taking a swing with a bat. That's so. I don't know. It's kind of intimidating when you get called out by somebody who's way more successful than you are. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I suffer from a very well. It's not as bad as it used to be, but imposter syndrome is something I've had to deal with for my entire life, and it's not as bad. And I am getting to a point where I feel more confident in my ability. But when he's got 4 times the audience more than I do, he's got books published. He does some really cool stuff. So I feel a little intimidated. We'll have to see. But until then, I'll just keep doing me. So there's where that's at. I don't know. We'll have to see if I can get this video done. My first reading. We'll see how the reading goes. If it goes okay, then maybe I'll contact him and see if we can set something up. But I don't know. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah. Anywho, good night, Chris. Good night, Diana. Yeah, but he wants to collab with you. Scully's viewers will see you, and it will give you more followers. If I'm that interesting, they could just see me and think to themselves, why bother? So, see, that's where my mind plays nasty games with me. I'll give them a target to throw their hate at. That's all in your head. He likes you. Don't overthink it, man. I try not to. It's not that, I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel like I'm not in the same league. So, I'm getting there. But anywho, good night, everybody. And I'll see if I can get some more cool stuff out this week. Cross your fingers that I can actually get that video up on Saturday of the reading. Because there's not a lot to go. Anyway, good night. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next week. Unless you follow me on social media, then